Hello, diecast fans, and welcome to another new episode of Jim's Magnificent Miniature Motor Cars. Still no unboxings, unfortunately, but this does give me time to film and present an episode that I've actually been thinking about off and on for a little while now. See, this car right here is an old one, Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 by Tomica. Okay, and it's been around about 3-4 years now, give or take, not really sure. What makes it so special that I would dig it out of mothballs just to present it, apart from the fact that I don't have any new content? Well, it might interest some of you to know that this Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 by Tomica is the only model of its kind. And I don't mean that this particular piece is unique. No, far from it. What I mean is that apart from Tomica, no other die-cast manufacturer produced the hardtop or the coupe version of the Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 in this scale. Sounds like such a weird thing to say, right? I mean, you would think that Hot Wheels would have had this model covered. And in fact, Hot Wheels did have the convertible. But for some reason, and that's actually part of the reason why I'm even making this video, nobody except Tomica ever got around to making the coupe. And for the life of me, I never knew why. Now, okay, I'm not gonna, compare this to the real car or anything. This is not a very pretty car. But if I'm perfectly honest, I didn't really think that the actual C7 ZR1 Corvette was a particularly pretty car either. I mean, here you have these teeny tiny wheels, which look really out of place on a Corvette, which I'm sure the original had something like 20 to 22-inch wheels. I mean, that's just usually how these huge American sports cars go. So these look really out of place. But this isn't about how good or bad this car is. I'm not even gonna bother rating it. I just find it so curious and so funny that brands like Hot Wheels and Matchbox just completely missed the trick. All right? And of all the brands, it was solely Tomica that produced this car. I just find it to be such a curious thing. Oh, and for the record, Tomica also produced a convertible version rather than have the usual two color variants of the same car. They produced this hardtop, which only comes in this gray, and the convertible, which, if I'm not mistaken, comes in orange. And that was it. And then, a generation later, or a couple of years later, Tomica produced the Corvette C8, a sample of which I unboxed sometime last year. But I mean, the C8, it's no mystery or befuddlement there, because everybody did the Corvette C8. Everybody who's anybody did the Corvette C8. But this video exists because this car is such an oddity. This is the only 1/64th scale die-cast version of the Corvette C7 ZR1 that was ever produced in hardtop. Okay, and I don't understand why. If anyone knows the reason behind this, some licensing issue or whatnot, please, I beg you, enlighten us in the comments, because I'm really curious as to how this happened. All right, and that's it for this video. Hope you guys liked it, and if you want to see more videos like this, let me know. I'll see what I can dig up from storage and make a curious commentary on. All right, and if you're new to the channel, I would like to ask you to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And for the rest of you who've been hanging around, rest assured, unboxings will be coming soon.